Hello and welcome back to Focus Atlanta. Thank you so much for continuing to watch. In this segment, we're going to talk a little bit about Restore Georgia. I am here with Anthony Beatles. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me, Keisha.
Well, what is Restore? Restore is actually an acronym, right?
It is an
mean?
acronym, and it is redefining and establishing success through outreach, revitalization, and empowerment.
Wow, very nice. Tell me a little bit about the history. How long has Restore been around?
All right, so we've been restoring Georgia since April of 2011.
Okay.
And I was inspired to start this nonprofit organization as I graduated from Stone Mountain High School in 1998. Okay. And my mom, she still stays in Stone Mountain, and I have since moved to Smyrna. And so I see the difference in just the environment. The grounds are different, and you know, just the vitality and the business is different. And so every time I go back to visit Stone Mountain, it's just not the Stone Mountain that I was used to. And so I just took it as a just kind of a personal cause to ensure that if my mom's house is going to be there, then I have to make sure that the area is like I remember it in 1998.
Wonderful. And so how do you go about doing that? You know, do you have partnerships with different community organizations? Like, what's the process of helping to restore?
Well, I've always had a real good relationship with Stone Mountain High School. Of course, that's where I graduated, and I still reach out to a lot of the teachers. And so when I shared this vision with them, they said, you know what, this would be a beautiful, beautiful partnership, because the students now, they need community service hours in order to graduate. And so that was one of the first partnerships that we established. We're also connected with Keep DeKalb Beautiful, Hands On Atlanta as well, and we're reaching out to a few corporate organizations for some grants as well.
Excellent. So what type of volunteer opportunities are there for the rest of us who want to help you in your mission?
Absolutely. Well, one of the biggest things that we do, we've been doing the entire summer, is a community beautification project. So we've been on the corner of Rockbridge and South Harrison and Memorial Drive and Indian Creek. And we've been picking up trash, cutting grass, getting the community involved, and just paying attention to what's going on in our community. As the resources for DeKalb County kind of get reallocated, we kind of have to take personal responsibility and make sure that our home stays beautiful.
Absolutely. So what happens for the rest of us? You know, once people see how beautiful Stone Mountain, you know, after they get restored, what about Little 5 Points?
That's
what about,
that's right.
You know, tell me a little bit about the growth.
All right, so we've centralized our efforts in Stone Mountain, but as we grow, we look to take over DeKalb County and really just be a presence there. And then as we develop more of the partnerships, be able to spread our wings and be able to connect to other community organizers throughout the Metro Atlanta area, and be able to get them involved in what we're doing with Restore Georgia.
That's what I like to hear. When all these people in Fulton hear what's going on, and in Clayton hear what's going on, how do they contact you and figure out how they can make a difference in their particular area?
All right, great question. So what they would do is they would go to restoregeorgia.org. And all of the information is on there. We have a calendar that's updated, that stays updated, and it does show all of the activities that we have going on throughout the month. We have another project that's going on September 24th. We're doing a car wash and cleanup on Memorial Drive, and also on Hambrick as well. There is a volunteer form that they can sign up and they can register there.
Good. And again, this isn't just for kids who need the volunteer hours.
Absolutely.
All of us can volunteer. The entire family out.
Business owners, you,
Way to
everybody
put me
in
on
the
the spot
CW.
there,
But absolutely, everybody. We are encouraging everybody to get out, because it takes a village.
It absolutely does. Thank you so much for coming up with this and letting this be your brainchild.
I appreciate it.
We appreciate you, and we appreciate you. All you've got to do is take the opportunity to go to the website, visit, sign up, get that volunteer form. Again, it's something that your kids need to do anyway to graduate, so you might as well go ahead and sign them up. But why don't you do it as a family? We're always looking for family things to do. Restore Georgia. That's a great family thing to do. Stay tuned to more Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back here on CW69.